La, la, yeah. Now, my favorite character of all time, he escapes persecution of Vito. And he comes out to New York City. Now, this young man, he's trying to do better. You know what I mean? He's trying to be legitimate. He gets a job in this shop. But now there's a problem. What is the problem? The problem is this man, Fanucci. First of all, he gets him fired, saying that his cousin needs a job there and he's a neighborhood bully. Therefore, now Vito is fired. Now Vito begins hustling. Yeah, now they go to this house and there's still this carpet. And Fanucci hears this, and now Fanucci wants a cut. You know what I mean? It's like Fanucci is poking the bear. He just wants stuff. You know? Now this Vito, he picks a day on an Italian like festival day, and he takes care of Fanucci. Yeah. Now I'm not glorifying this, but the thing is that he comes out after he took care of Fanucci, and he says to his son Michael, your father loves you very much. That was a wonderful, wonderful scene, by the way. And then the next day, he goes to the market. Now this Vito is trying to buy fruits. And then he goes to pay the man. And the man says, no, I don't want your money. Because he has heard what he had done the night before. And now Vito says this. And then he switches. And he says to the man, hey, if you ever need anything from me, come see me. And we'll talk, huh? Like that. And the guy goes, yeah, gracias, or something like that. And then, my favorite moment in that movie was that time. It's like after he had picked his vegetables, he walked as if he was confident. He walked as if he has accepted himself. I love that scene. I framed that picture. I put it in my office. And I thought, what a man Vito, what kind of man he was, really. You know what I'm saying, guys? Because now he has accepted himself and he is what he is. Whether that is positive or negative. You know what I'm saying? Chosen one, acceptance of self is power. And today is a new week, guys. Let's get down to it. Yeah, and the bird, look at her. Hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego Within. Chosen, if you haven't subscribed by now, you're missing out. Check me out on Insta at Awaken the Ego. The link is on the channel. Now, how is it, guys? Accepting yourself is a superpower, really. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's really powerful thing. Once you apply correctly, guys, you know what I mean? You shall be met with peace. You shall be met with abundance. And most importantly, you shall be met with the highest expression of who you really are. You know what I mean? Because acceptance is superpower. Yeah, once you learn yourself, once you said to yourself, you are what you are, guys, understand what you are. You are powerful at that moment. You know what I mean? This is a sure way to disarm all your enemies. Come to think about it, back in my younger years, I used to love this guy, Dave Letterman. You know what I mean? Whenever I used to work in the afternoon. And whenever I used to come home, there'll be a Letterman late night show. You know what I mean? One time, it's like David Letterman was accused of like having an affair with one of the staff or something like that, and now somebody has uh, like an evidence on him, like a tape on him. You know what I mean? And now David Letterman comes out and he explained to the people what has happened. You know what I mean? Since he came out and said what has happened, and now that evidence has no power. Just like that, guys, once you accept yourself, you know what I mean? People that accuse you of your behavior, things that they want to use against you, all these things become powerless, guys. In your eyes, by the way, which is the most important eye, which is the only eye that you should focus on, guys. You know what I mean? Accepting yourself is the biggest form of self-love. Actually, nah, because in my other video I said the biggest form of self-love is discipline. Let's put this second. You know what I mean? What is the first thing that you got to accept yourself chosen in order for you to move forward in your life? Because, just like I said, your enemies shall be powerless before your eyes. After all, what can you say to somebody that has already accepted himself? You know what I'm saying? What can you say to somebody that has already accepted himself or herself, guys? There's nothing much. In fact, one of the most powerful things you can do is to make fun of yourself. Yeah, I do that from time to time, and I love it. You know what I mean? If you don't accept yourself chosen, you know what I'm saying? This will be obstacle and highest expression of who you really meant to be. You know what I mean? It's a frequency thing. You know what I mean? It's the way you feel within yourself. If there's things within you that you have not accepted within yourself, then this will show on how you carry yourself, guys. This will affect your confidence. You know what I mean? Back in my early days, you know what I mean? I used to love weed. Well, I still do. But the thing is that back then, it's like I saw it because of like my surrounding, and also I came from a family who was so religious. It was very hard for me to accept this part of me. But one day I said, you know what, fuck it. I enjoy what I enjoy. And guess what? I had a different relationship with weed from then on. You know what I'm saying, guys? If you got flaws chosen that you're not proud of, do your best to change that. You know what I mean? Which I would really highly encourage you. If you find yourself you're struggling with this, the only thing to do, I guess, is to accept it. Once you do, you become as powerful as you can be. Yeah, guys. What is the second reason for you to really accept yourself in all your ways, guys? Seriously speak. You know what I mean? Funny enough, there was even a time I was a little bit embarrassed of what the things that I was like, you know? Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to get into it, but you guys get the point. Once you accept yourself, you become powerful. And the second reason would be chosen is because others will accept you now. Think about it. Why would anybody accept you if you haven't fully accepted yourself? You know what I mean? It's only when you accept yourself that you're gonna see that others will begin to accept you. Oh, look at her again. She's back. Why will they accept you? because you have accepted yourself. You know what I mean? Guys, once you live in awareness, you know what I mean? You gotta understand, everything starts with you. If you want love, you gotta love yourself. If you want people to accept you, you gotta accept yourself. If you want abundance, you gotta be abundant, guys. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing outside of you that exists that does not exist outside of you. But the funny thing about the world is like, funny enough, chosen is like in our own life. Oh, she's here now. In our own life, it's like people could use easily things that, like some things against us that we might be struggling with. I'll tell you something, accept it and see how that changes, guys. Yeah. And this is your Monday video. Tuesday video. I was gonna say how to change your frequency, but that'll be tomorrow. I'm losing days, guys. All right. Have a good day. Bye bye. See you.